What's up, everybody watching on YouTube? Have my little helper here for today's video, and in this video I'm going to do a reaction to the Overwatch short animated recall. Now, the reason I would like to do this video is because I am a huge fan of Blizzard lore videos, and lore in general. And what I've seen so far from Overwatch is there's not that much lore in it, and that kind of bothers me. I wish there was more to go behind the characters because they are so detailed. The game is so great, but one of my major complaints from beta is not knowing a storyline for characters doesn't give you much to get invested in the long term with them. I mean, I've looked, believe me, I've looked for Overwatch storyline. This is the best I've found with Overwatch so far. The story of Overwatch starts at approximately 30 years in a highly fictionalized version of future Earth, a time where humans and robots, known as the Omnics, existed together. This is where Chris Metzen states that the robots started going crazy and attacking everyone. To fight back, each nation found their most elite soldiers and formed Overwatch. Their job was to save the Earth from the Omnics, which they did quite successfully. Over the next 25 years, they were the protectors of the planet as an international coalition. Some agents stayed, some were replaced as needed for whatever reason, but that's the time when something else happened over the following 5 years. Overwatch fell apart. This is where you players come in. That's really the best I could find for Overwatch for story. I mean, I think that's terrible for a company like Blizzard who is just so invested into the lore of characters. Now, they have stated that they are going to expand the lore of characters in Overwatch, and I'm hoping this animated short explains a little more before the release date. I think it would be wise to get people to emotionally invest in these characters. That's my opinion, but let's check out this animated short and see what we learn about Overwatch. Play. Alright, let's see what we got going for us here. Starting off with Winston in a laboratory.
Shield generator test. Ready to proceed. Now, no need for that, Winston. Your heart rate is through the roof.
I told you to stop monitoring my vitals, Athena.
Very well. It has been 43 days, 7 hours, and 29 seconds since your last cardio workout. Remember, a healthy body is a
Healthy mind. That's why I have this.
I hear that all the time. So they're discussing the crisis between humans and the Omnics.
Every time you see news of this sort, we go through this. I remind you, recalling Overwatch agents to active duty comes with great risk. The Petrus Act clearly states any Overwatch activity is deemed illegal and punishable by prosecution.
I know. You're right.
I hope they explain this to us in more detail. From what I'm getting, Winston has to recall Overwatch agents,
But
which
I do miss the old days.
doesn't make too much sense at this point. I mean, that shows some of the Overwatch heroes, but it doesn't show any origins for the villains at this point. Good cinematics so far, though. Aww.
I think you have something that belongs to me.
Alright, baby Winston is cute as hell.
Oh, it's okay. You're not in trouble. Oh, I'll trade you. There you go, buddy.
That's sick that you're able to get him as a pet in the Origins Collector's Edition for WoW.
Well, there's not much to see from in here, kiddo.
Now I want it.
But you know there's more out there, don't you?
Baby Winston is epic so
Come on.
far.
It's time I showed you something.
I'm detecting intruders.
Calvin. Athena. Cue the lights.
Oh, it's about to get good, I think. We're gonna see some Reaper? This is what I'm talking about.
Security protocols failing. Winston, Reaper is extracting the Overwatch agent database.
I'm hoping this gives us more insight on what the villains are up to as well. Because not all the characters in Overwatch are heroes.
Extraction at 32%.
Oh, he just unloaded the clip on Winston. I'm sensing rage mode.
You took these because you wanted to see if there was more out there. Well, see for yourself. Always remember, never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
Winston! He's going to have all agents' locations.
So the villain's hunting down the agents to eliminate them? Since Overwatch is disbanded?
I'm a scientist.
Fail, fail, fail. What, did he just roast Reaper? He disintegrated him.
98%. Failing. 98%.
Hang on, Athena. Athena? Athena!
Virus quarantined. I'm running diagnostics on the core database. Restoring systems.
So he's gonna recall Overwatch is my guess, and that's how the game gets started. And this is the first step towards creating Overwatch lore.
For what it could be.
It's my guess so far.
Establishing agent
Trade.
connections.
Kenji, bro.
Winston? Is that you, love? It's been too long.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Now, my first initial reaction to the Overwatch animated trailer is that it is very well done. I like the way the trailer was taken care of. It looks like a well done Blizzard cinematic. But it did leave a lot of questions in there. There were a few Easter eggs in there, if you were looking hard enough. Now, one of them was Reaper and Winston were the two characters highlighted in this video. If you look back in the video and you see the pictures of Overwatch, you see Reyes. Reyes is Reaper. I know that because of playing through Overwatch in beta and Blackwatch, Reyes being a skin you can unlock through Reaper. So obviously Reaper was trying to infiltrate, to steal data. Winston blocked it off. It doesn't give us much of an insight of what the villain's goals are and what the hero's goals are. I'm assuming that Blizzard is going to explain this more through more of these animated shorts. Hopefully we get these sooner than later from release. All in all, I guess it was a good start. Winston recalls Overwatch. This is where we start off. Hopefully the next animated short we get will give us more insight into the lore of Overwatch. I mean, I have a ton of questions. You guys have any questions regarding the Overwatch lore? Throw them down in the comment section because I'm interested to see what everyone else is thinking in regards to this. If you like my videos, throw me a like. If you want a sub, throw me a sub. And make sure you enjoy Overwatch. The game is absolutely sick. It's coming soon, guys. I feel for everybody who didn't get in beta, but it just gives you more time to wait so you enjoy it that much more. Best I could say about that. Guys, have a good day or night wherever you are. My little helper would like to say bye. Say bye, Pen. Say goodbye. I'll see you guys in another video. Later all.